The Art of Dragon Subduing 18 Palms, a martial legacy of power and virtue. Among the many legendary martial arts that have been romanticized in Chinese wuxia literature and folklore, few are as iconic and revered as the dragon subduing 18 palms. Known for its explosive power, heroic spirit, and unyielding righteousness, this martial art has captured the imagination of martial artists and readers alike. It is famously associated with the beggar sect, Kaibang, and was perfected and passed down by legendary figures such as Hong Qigong and Guo Jing. More than just a series of techniques, the dragon subduing 18 palms is a symbol of unwavering justice and inner strength. Origins and philosophy. The art is deeply rooted in the Taoist and Confucian ideals that dominate traditional Chinese martial philosophy. Its name, dragon subduing, evokes the image of a divine, unstoppable force that tames the chaotic and the wicked. Each palm technique draws inspiration from the power of dragons, representing supreme strength tempered with virtue. The 18 techniques are not merely physical strikes, but expressions of moral courage, sacrifice, and wisdom. The core principle behind this martial art is rigid overcoming the soft, where overwhelming yang energy crashes down upon the opponent with unmatched force. Unlike many fluid styles that prioritize redirection and balance, dragon subduing palms are bold, straightforward, and commanding. However, mastery of the technique requires a deep understanding of internal energy, qi, precise timing, and righteous intent. The 18 legendary techniques. Each of the 18 palms carries a unique name, often metaphorical or poetic, with meanings that reflect nature, mythology, or moral allegory. While variations exist between different versions in novels and adaptations, the following are widely accepted as the most canonical. 1. Kang Long Yu Hui, Soaring Dragon Has Regret. The most powerful palm technique, it embodies explosive force and grace. It is said that once executed, the heavens themselves tremble. It is rarely used casually, for it represents the pinnacle of the art, a strike of no return. 2. Fei Long Zai Tian, Flying Dragon in the Sky. This move symbolizes ascension and dominance. The practitioner leaps with full force, delivering a high-flying strike that crashes down upon the enemy, akin to a dragon descending from the clouds. 3. Shen Long Bai Wei, Divine Dragon Wags Tail. A deceptive and circular palm meant to counterattack or confuse opponents. The motion is swift and fluid, breaking through defenses from an unexpected angle. 4. Jian Long Zai Tian, Seeing the Dragon in the Field. Used when the opponent is preparing to strike, this palm meets the attack head-on with solid internal energy. It represents vigilance and clarity amid chaos. 5. Hongjian Yu Tian, Rainbow Piercing the Sun. A beautifully named technique that combines speed and precision. Like an arrow shot across the sky, this palm focuses energy into a concentrated point of impact. 6. Kang Long Yu Shui, Hidden Dragon Underwater. Defensive in nature, this palm conserves strength and gathers energy. The user appears to be retreating, but is merely preparing for a powerful counter. 7. Long Zhan Yu Ye, Dragon Battles in the Wild. A fierce, chaotic move that overwhelms the enemy with unpredictable angles and rapid successions. It reflects a clash of titans in untamed lands. 8. Qi Long Wu Hui, Hornless Dragon Regrets. A mournful name, representing humility and restraint. It is used when the practitioner recognizes the need to pull back or avoid unnecessary violence. 9. Long Teng Si Hai, Dragon Soars Across the Four Seas. Symbolizing mastery and reach, this palm can strike from any direction. The user becomes like a dragon commanding the winds across the world. 10. Ying Long Zai Tian, Shadow Dragon Appears in Heaven. A mysterious and subtle strike. The palm is executed without obvious motion, relying on inner energy and sudden bursts of speed to surprise the enemy. 11. Xiang Long Zai Tian, Taming Dragon in the Sky. Used to subdue an aggressive opponent, this technique balances offense with redirection. It turns the enemy's power against themselves. 12. Jinglong Chu Shui, Silent Dragon Emerges from the Water. A calm and elegant motion that swiftly turns into a deadly strike. It is often used when transitioning from a defensive to an offensive stance. 13. Long Yin Hu Xiao, Dragon Roars, Tiger Cries. A powerful palm that releases internal energy with a shout, intimidating opponents and boosting one's spirit. 14. Shui Long Yin Yue, Water Dragon Reflects the Moon. Graceful and elusive, this technique involves misleading footwork and sudden redirection. It is like the shimmering illusion of the moon on water. 15. Mo Long Shi Hai. Devil dragon stirs the sea, an aggressive palm filled with violent energy. It is used when the practitioner must break through a powerful barrier or enemy formation. 16. Long Ying Bai Hei. Dragon shadow surrounds the crane. A subtle strategic palm that surrounds the opponent with layered pressure. It demonstrates control and adaptability. 17. Tian Long Bai Yin. Heavenly Dragon's 8 sounds. Symbolic and spiritual, this technique channels qi into sonic energy, disrupting the opponent's concentration and balance. 18. Di Long Fu Mi. Earth Dragon destroys all. The final move, often viewed as the most destructive. It is the earth counterpart to the sky dragon, emphasizing raw force from a grounded stance. Mastery and usage. The true strength of the dragon subduing 18 palms lies not only in physical prowess but also in the harmony between body and spirit. Practitioners must cultivate a just heart. The technique refuses to obey the will of the wicked. Even if one learns the movements without righteous intent, its full potential remains locked. In the stories of Jin Yong, Louis Cha, Guo Jing is portrayed as a worthy inheritor of this martial art. Despite his slowness and intelligence, his unwavering sincerity, honesty, and determination earned him the trust of Hong Qigong, who saw in him the perfect vessel for such a righteous martial art. Guo Jing eventually mastered all 18 palms and used them to protect the weak, defend his country, and defeat many evil martial artists. The symbolism of the dragon. Throughout Chinese culture, the dragon is a creature of divine strength, imperial dignity, and heavenly power. Unlike the destructive dragons of Western lore, Chinese dragons are wise, protective, and deeply connected to water and the natural world. To subdue the dragon, in the context of this martial art, does not mean to slay a beast, but rather to master the divine within, to control one's immense power and channel it for good. Each palm technique in this style reflects a moment in the life of the dragon, its emergence, its rage, its tranquility, its sorrow, and its glory. By practicing this art, the martial artist walks alongside the dragon, not as its killer, but as its moral equal. Legacy dragon subduing 18 palms has become a symbol of classic wuxia, the romanticized world where swordsmen roam the land, upholding honor, fighting injustice, and staying true to their path. It has been depicted in numerous novels, films, and games, often serving as the benchmark for heroism. Even outside fiction, the martial philosophy behind the art resonates with practitioners of Kung Fu and Tai Chi, reminding them that true strength arises not from the fist, but from the heart that wields it. In conclusion, the dragon subduing 18 palms is not merely a set of moves. It is a heritage, a philosophy, and a promise to use strength wisely. Whether in the hands of a hero defending his homeland or a wandering warrior seeking redemption, these 18 palms strike not only the body of the enemy, but the very soul of injustice.